Shubhodayam to all. Welcome back again to the 7th batch of certificate course on Sanatan Dharma, organized by Veda Samskruti Samiti in association with VSS Yoga Vidyapith. Today we'll be having the continuation of Samskrutam language by Akala Hemakant Prabhakar Rao garu. We start the day with Vande Mataram by Venkatnarayan garu.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Suphalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Sasya Shamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमितद्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्.
Vande Mataram. Dhanyawad Venkatnarayan garu. Thank you very much. Now I request Shankar Narayananji to do the Pradhana, please.
1 minute meditation followed by 3 times Om. ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतो ॐ श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहस्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरो मां पाहि गुरो। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ
హరి ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. ధన్యవాదాలు శంకరనారాయణ జీ. Now I request Venkatnarayana garu to sing the Samskrita Geetam, please.
पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम् संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् केयूरान विभूषयन्ति पुरुषं हारान चन्द्रोज्ज्वलाः न स्नानं न विलेपनं न कुसुमम् नालङ्कृता मूर्धजाः वाण्येकासमलङ्करोति पुरुषं या संस्कृता धार्यते क्षीयन्ते खलु भूषणानि सततम् वाग्भूषणं भूषणं वाग्भूषणं भूषणम्.
ధన్యవాదాలు వెంకటనారాయణ గారు. Now I request Prabhakar Rao garu to continue with the webinar, please. You are muted and you have to unmute yourself. Yeah.
हरि ओम नमस्ते सर्वेभ्यः वदतु संस्कृतं पठतु संस्कृतं जयतु भारतम् इदानीं वयं संस्कृतपाठम् आरम्भं कुर्मः इदानीं प्रथमं पाठं शेर् करोमि पाठं स्थापयामि अत्र
The lesson has not come.
the last class
The lesson
are
has
you
not
seeing
come.
it?
No. Double click the full screen. Maybe you have to do it again. Otherwise, it is not coming. Normally it comes.
Okay, I'll do it again.
You come out of sharing and then again share.
One second, please.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's coming. You have to click the class. the lesson.
It's not going. This share screen is not going from this.
Yeah. Now I think the laptop has got slowed. That's the reason it is slowly coming.
Nice.
And
We
now it
cleaned
has
everything
come.
actually.
Now it has come.
Are you seeing it now?
Lesson 7, isn't it?
And 7, Bhotakalaha
Yeah.
past tense.
Right. It is there. Go ahead.
So in this part of the thing we have read, last time we started this, but
It has gone. I think his internet connection was, the signal was not there. బాబు గారు ఒకసారి ప్రభాకర్ రావు గారికి ఫోన్ చేయాలి.
Okay, 1 minute.
So just to remind you, tomorrow there will be class on Panchangam, tomorrow and day after. So kindly join the class, same time, same link. This is done only because the speaker, Dr. Sundari Garu, she is very busy person and she can give the time only on Saturday and Sundays. Otherwise, she is busy. So,
CC Babu Garu,
yeah.
Shubhodayam. Yeah, you
Subhodayam.
please ask 1871. Is it 17 not 1 only, Mallikarjun Rao? Because today he has put a different number. You just
Okay.
ask him for the attendance, I'm finding it difficult.
Right. It is, I think, yeah.
It is 17 not 1 is actual number is in this
Right.
seventh
He put
batch.
a wrong number.
But he has put 1871. So I just wanted to clarify before I mark it.
No, you are right. He has put a wrong number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a 17 not 1 only, no?
17 not 1 only. He is the first person.
Sir, it is corrected, sir.
Yeah.
Rename.
Right.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, Nandi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, madam.
Okay, Prabhakar Ogara has come back. So,
out of screen all this time.
yeah, you were out of screen all this time. You
Oh,
just said there's lesson 7 and you wanted to start and immediately it went off.
Sorry. Okay. 11, lesson 7. Are you seeing lesson 7 now?
No. It has to be shared.
Shared again now. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you seeing now?
No, it is still yet to come. I think there's some slowing of the laptop and maybe all the signal is also slightly weak. I mean, signal is okay because otherwise it will come that the signal is weak.
Maybe net is weak.
Net is weak, could be. That's the point. And also the laptop, if it is full with so much of detail, then the content.
I removed all that. I cleaned just
Okay.
now.
Right. Okay.
All the open tabs have cleaned.
Yeah. But as such, the laptop, if it is having a lot of content, so it also
Maybe
affects. Yeah, it has
Shall
come
I
now.
go back again?
Yeah, no, it has come now.
It's coming?
It has come.
Okay.
Dhatu part
I don't
7.
need to close it. Okay,
Yeah,
now let us start. Yeah, part 2. This is seventh lesson, 15th Bhutakala past tense. Are you seeing this?
no, we are
Lesson
seeing
7.
Dhatu path, meaning to read. Now it's okay. Now it's okay. You can go ahead.
Yeah. Lesson 7, Dhatukala past tense. That's what we are starting now. This we have, earlier we read some auxiliary items like numbers, etc. But we didn't touch about the Bhutakala tense. See, in last class, in sixth lesson, we learned 10 lakaras, which talks about 10 types of verbs in Samskrutam. Out of that, one verb we have learned, lat lakara, that is Vartamanakala lakara, we learned. That Balaha Patham Patati, Ramaha Patham Patati. That is the sentence we learned. Patati we learned. The Patati, the Vartamanakal table we also learned. But that one table says vertical side Prathama Purusha, Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha, horizontal side Vachanam, Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Bahuvachanam. Prathama Purusha, Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha, singular, dual, plural. Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Bahuvachanam. So in the table, Uttama Purusha means that is Asmas Sabdam, Ekavachanam Aham, Divachanam Avam, Bahuvachanam Vayam. Madhyama Purusha means Ishmas Sabdam, that is Ekavachanam Tvam, Divachanam Vivam, Bahuvachanam Yuyam. Prathama Purusha means all other things other than these two sabdas, Asmas Sabdam and Ishmas Sabdam. Other than these two sabdas, all other Namvachika sabdas and Sarvanama sabdas are Prathama Purusha only. So for Prathama Purusha Kriya, we use all those sabdas as Karta. For Madhyama Purusha, we use only Ishmas Sabdam, Ekavachanam Tvam, Divachanam Yuvam, Bahuvachanam Yuyam we will use. For third line, Uttama Purusha verbs, we use Asmas Sabdam, that is Ekavachanam Aham, Divachanam Avam, Bahuvachanam Vayam. With that we make sentences. Karta and Kriya. Karta and Kriya, like that we make sentences, right? Now, this is for the work that is being done now, that is Vartaman Kalam we learned. That table we read once again. We just recapitulate once again. That table, how it looks. Let us take Pat Dhatu. Pat Dhatu, the table will be Patati, Patataha, Patanti. Prathama Purusha. Madhyama Purusha, Patasi, Patataha, Patata. Uttama Purusha, Patami, Patavaha, Patamaha. This table is not appearing here. I'm just reading out. I'm just recapitulating it. Please recapitulate your memory. And in this, what are the prachyas we learned? This is Parasmaipadi Dhatu. The Parasmaipadi Dhatu, what are the prachyas we learned? Ti, Taha, Anti. Prathama Purusha. Asi, Athaha, Tha. Madhyama Purusha. Ami, Avaha, Amaha, Uttama Purusha. These are the prachyas we learned Parasmaipadi Dhatu. For Apnaipadhi Dhatu, if we take Vanda Dhatu, Vandate, Vandete, Vandante. Vandase, Vandete, Vandadve. Vande, Vandavahe, Vandamahe. So what are the prachyas there? Ye, Yete, Ate, Yete, Ante. Vandate, Ate. Vandete, Yete. Vandante, Ante. Vandase, Ase. Vandethe, Ethe. Vandadve, Adve. Vande, Ye. Vandavahe, Avahe. Vandamahe, Amahe. So the prachyas we learned for Apnepadi are Ate, Yete, Ante. Ase, Ethe, Adve. Ye, Avahe, Amahe. So what we have to concentrate, we have to concentrate on the prachyas. We should not concentrate on the dhatu. Dhatu changes. Depending on the work we use, that dhatu changes. If we are reading, we use pat. If we are reading, we use khad. We are running, we use dhav. We are playing, we use krid. But we add only these prachyas every time. So now what type of prachyas we should use? If you want to say the work has already been done. The work that has been already done. That means bhutakalam. So for bhutakalam, langalakaram it is called. This langalakaram, bhutakalam is called. What type of prachyas we should use? So that we are going to learn now. So this, if you see the table here, same pat dhatu I take here again. So what are the prachyas used here? A plus patat, pat plus A plus at. Pat, A plus pat plus A plus at. That is Prathama Purusha. ekvachanam. Divachanam, a plus pat plus a plus tam. Plural, bahuvachanam, a plus pat plus a plus an. So this is apatat, apatatam, apatan. A plus pat plus at, a plus pat plus atam, a plus pat plus an. This is the Prathama Purusha Parichayas. And then for Madhyama Purusha Rupas, a plus pat plus aha, a plus pat plus atam, a plus pat plus atha. Madhyama Purusha. A plus aha, a plus atam, a plus atha. This is the Madhyama Purusha Parichayas. Then Uttama Purusha Parichayas, Varsama Purusha Kriyas of a plus patatam, apatatam, apatatam, apatatava, apatama, apatava, apatava, apatama. So a plus a plus ava, a plus ama. These are the prachayas we learned. So the table, Paraswami the table, the prachayas are a plus at, a plus atam, a plus an, Prathama Purusha, a plus aha, a plus atam, a plus tha, atha. This is the Madhyama Purusha. A plus a plus ava, a plus ama, Uttama Purusha. These are the prachayas we use for the Paraswami Kriya table of Bhutakalam. Now, if you go to Atmanepadi, what do you use? This is what we have here. A plus at, a plus tam, a plus an, a plus aha, a plus tam, a plus tha, a plus a plus ava, a plus Patha, for patha dhatu, these things we use. So now if you go to Atmanepadi, this Vanda dhatu, a plus Vanda plus a plus tha, a plus Vanda plus ete, eta, etam, a plus Vanda plus anta, a plus Vanda plus athaha, a plus Vanda plus etham, a plus Vanda plus adhvam, then a plus Vanda plus a plus Vanda plus avahi, a plus Vanda plus amahi. So these are what are the prachayas you use if you remove Vandhi from this. A plus ata, a plus etam, a plus anta, a plus athaha, a plus etham, a plus adhvam, a plus a plus avahi, a plus amahi. So a in the beginning it will come. In all the things, a in the beginning will come, either in Paraswamipadi or Atmanepadi. So what are the prachayas used for Atmanepadi? A plus tha, a plus etam, a plus anta, a plus thaha, a plus etham, a plus adhvam, a plus a plus avahi, a plus amahi. Now let us learn how to make sentences with this, how it will look. Now again, just like Vartamana Kalam, we take again Namavachaka Rupas, Rama, Sita and Mitra, Pullinga Sabdam, Strilinga Sabdam, Napusaka Sabdam. For this, Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Bahuvachanam. Ramaha, Rama, Ramaha, Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Bahuvachanam. Ramaha means one Rama, Ramo means two Ramas, and Ramaha means many Ramas. And Sita means Sita, one Sita, two Sitas, and many Sitas. Sita, Site, Sitaha, Mitram, Mitre, Mitrani, one, two, and many. So like that, we know these are the Prathama Purusha Sabdas, Namvachika Sabdas. For this, first line is to be used in the above table. Now, next is Sarvanam Sabdas, Tad Sabdam, that is Saha, Sa, Tat. Saha Sabdam Pullingam, Sa Sabdam Strilingam, Tat is Napusakam. For that, Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Vibhavachanam will be Sahata Ute, Sa Te Taha, Tat Te Tani. These are the Sarvanam Sabdas. This is also first line only used. Prathama Purusha line only used to be used. First line of the table. Next, second line, Yushmat Shabdam, Dakaranta Trilingaka, Yushmat Shabdaha, Ekavachanam Tvam, Divachanam Yuvam, Bahuvachanam Yuyam. Trilingaka Shabdaha, because in all the three lingas we use only this. Uttama Purusha Shabdam is Asmat Shabdam. In three lingas, the Ekavachanam Aham, Divachanam Avam, Bahuvachanam Vayam. This is also Trilingaka Shabdam. Dakaranta Trilingaka, Asmat Shabdaha, Aham Ekavachanam, Avam Divachanam, Vayam Bahuvachanam. So these are the kartas. All these things are kartas. And these kartas are to be added to the kriya. Then sentence will be formed. So now let us take one by one. Patha is the word, root word we have taken. Patha. Pat plus a, patha we have taken. So patha plus patha is the karma. Karma is pataha. Pataha is karma means the work that is being done, object is an object. On this, Patha is being read. What is being read? Patha is being read. That's what we told. Now, Patha was read. Now, what we learn? The Patha was read. So, how to say Patha? Patha should be told in Ditya Vibhakti. So, for Patha Shabdam, Ditya Vibhakti will be Patham. Akaran Shabdam, Patham. Ikaran Shabdam, Im. Akaran Shabdam, will come. Patha, Patham. If it is Akaran Shabdam, Am will come. So, like that, Anuswaram will come in Ekavachanam. Pradhama Purusha Ekavachanam, Pradhama Purusha Shabdam Ekavachanam, Ditya Vibhakti, will come in all these Shabdas. So that's what we do. So Patham is the subject, object we have to take. Now if we take Parasmapati Dhatu, Pat Dhatu, then if we take Patham as the karma, then how to make this sentence? Karma, Karta, Karma, Kriya. That we can make sentence like that. So what is Karta, what is Karma, and what is Kriya here? Kriya is this table, Pat with Pat Dhatu. So A plus Pat plus At. This we already learned earlier. Now the same things we take with Karta as Rama. Ramaha Patham Apatat. Patham is karma. Patham is same. Patham will be same in all places. So because Patham is karma will not change anytime. The karma will not change in Kartari Prayoga Vakyam. Only Karta and Kriya will change. So Ramaha Patham Apatat means Rama read the Patham. Rama read this Patham. The Patham. The Patham he read. The Patham is the karma. Ramaha Patham Apatat. This is Ekavachanam Vakyam. Divachanam Vakyam, Ramau Patham Apatatam. Bahuvachanam Vakyam, Ramaha Patham Apatan. Apatan. Ramaha Patham Apatan. This is the Prathama Purusha Pullinga Karta. Ramaha Patham is karma. Apatat is the Kriya. Bhutakala Kriya. Ramaha Patham Apatat means Rama read the lesson. Ramo Patham Apatatam means two Ramas read the lesson. Ramaha Patham Apatan means many Ramas read the lesson. If we take Balaha Patham Apatat, Balo Patham Apatatam, Balaha Patham Apatan. One boy read the lesson and two boys read the lesson and all the boys read the lesson. Many boys read the lesson. So like that, you can change any karta there and use the different things. Now, if we take Strilinga Sabdam Sita, Akaranta Strilinga Sabdam, Sita, Site, Sitaha. That is the Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Bhavachanam. So, one Sita, two Sitas and many Sitas. Or you can take Bala, Balika, Balika, Balike, Balikaha. One Balika, two Balikas, many Balikas. Like that you can take. Then the karma will be same, Patham. Ditya Vibhakti, Patham will be same. Sita, Patham, Apatat. The Kriya will be same again. Then Site, Patham, Apatatam. Then Sitaha, Patham, Apatan. The Apatan is same. Apatat, Apatatam, Apatan will be same. The Sita, Site, Sitaha, Karta is changing. And Patham is same in all the three sentences. Sita, Patham, Apatat. Site, Patham, Apatatam. Sitaha, Patham, Apatan. Just like Rama only. Only Rama replaced by Sita, that's all here. Next, third one is, it is replaced by Mitram. Mitram Patham Apatat. Mitre Patham Apatatam. Mitrani Patham Apatan. Here also the Patham is same. The Kriyas are same Kriyas of Rama and Sita. Apatat, Apatatam, Apatan. Because Mitram also Pradhama Purusha Shabdam, Napuska Shabdam. Mitram, Mitre, Mitrani, Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Bhavachanam, that is the change. So now, if you go to Sarvanam Shabdas, for Sarvanam Shabdas also Pradhama Purusha Kriya is to be used. Saha Patham Apatat. Saha in place of Rama, Saha is come now. Rama earlier, now in place of Rama, Saha. Saha Ramaha you can say, Saha you can say. Saha Patham Apatat. That person read the lesson. Saha Patham Apatat. Tau Patham Apatatam. Those two read the lesson. Te Patham Apatan. All those people read the lesson. I think. Then Mahilas, all ladies are there. Sa Patham Apatat Ame. That lady read the lesson. Te Patham Apatan. Those two ladies read the lesson. Taha Patham Apatan. All those ladies read the lesson. One lesson only. Patham, one lesson only. So, Tat Patham Apatat. That one read the lesson. Te Patham Apatan. Those two read the lesson. Tani Patham Apatan. There also all those things have read the lesson. This is Napuska Rupam. So, here the Kriya is same. Apatat, Apatatam, Apatan. The same thing is used for all the Saha, Sa, Tat, all the three. Apatat, Apatatam, Apatan. The same used for Namvachika Sabdas also. This is the Prathama Purusha line, first line. When it goes to the Madhyama Purusha, the Kriya changes. The Kriya will be, here again, Madhyama Purusha Kriya will be what? Tvam. Kriya will be Apataha. Ekavachana Kriya Apataha. Divachana Kriya Apatatam. Bahuvachana Kriya Apatatha. So, Tvam is the Karta. Karma is same, Patham. Tvam Patham Apataha. Yuvam Patham Apatam. Yuyam Patham Apatatha. This is the Vakyam. If you go to Uttama Purusha, Aham Patham Apatam. Avam Patham Apatava. Vayam Patham Apatama. So here, this Aham, Avam, Vayam is a change. The remaining is Kriya is Apatam, Apatava, Apatama. Kriya, Uttama Purusha Kriya is third line. Madhyama Purusha Kriya is second line. First line is Prathama Purusha Kriya for all the Namvachaka and Sarvanama Sabdas. So that's how the Prathama Purusha, that's how the Parasmapadi Kriya Prayogam is done here for Bhotakala Kriya. So these are all the Kriyas that the work that has been done already. Anajjatana Bhotakala. This is called Anajjatana Bhotakala Kriya. Not today's work, earlier work. That is can at the present use for all the Bhotakala works. You can use this. Now let us go to Vandadhatu. Vandadhatu for karma you take Deva. Deva is the karma you take. Devaha. Devaha is the Sabdam. For that Sabdam you should go to Ditya Bhakti. When you go to Ditya Bhakti it becomes Devam. Devaha Sabdam goes to Devam. So Vanda is the Kriya. So karma is the Devam. But Vanda table, what table we have? This table we have already learned. Avandata, Avandetam, Avandanta, Avandataha, Avandata, Avandetam, Avandadhvam, Avande, Avandavahe, Avandamahe. This table we learned. Then by adding this Namvachika Sabdas, how it will go? Ramaha Devam Avandata. Ramau Devam Avandetam. Ramaha Devam Avandanta. Avandata, Avandetam, Avandanta. This is the Kriya Rupam for Atmanepadi Bhotakala Kriya. And Karta is same. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Earlier we used for Parasmapadi. The same Karta we are using here. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Bahuvachanam. Karma we are using here. Instead of Patham we are using Devam. Because Vanda means Namaskaram. Devam for God. The God is being prayed. Namaskaram you are doing to God. So God is getting Namaskaram. Ramaha Devam Avandata. Ramau Devam Avandetam. Ramaha Devam Avandanta. This can be used for Bala Shabdam also. Balaha Devam Avandata. Balau Devam Avandetam. Balaha Devam Avandanta. Similarly, if you go to Srilinga Shabdam, Namvachika Shabdam, that goes to Sita or Bala, Balika. Sita Devam Avandata. The same Kriya will happen here also because there is no change in, for Linga Vedam is not there for Kriya in Lakara Kriyas. Sita Devam Avandata. Site Devam Avandetam. Sitaha Devam Avandanta. The same Kriyas are used. Whatever Kriyas are used for Rama Shabdam, the same Kriyas are used for Sita Shabdam also. Similarly, Mitram Shabdam also same Kriyas are used. But Mitram Shabdam changes Mitram, Mitre, Mitrani. Like that. Mitram Devam Avandata. Mitre Devam Avandetam. Mitrani Devam Avandanta. If we take Sarvanama Shabdas, Saha Devam Avandata. Tau Devam Avandetam. Te Devam Avandanta. Saha Tau Te. Saha Shabdan. Dakaran Tat Shabdaniki. Pullinga Rupam Saha. Saha Devam Avandata. Tau Devam Avandetam. Te Devam Avandanta. Then Sa Shabdam. Sa Devam Avandata. Avandata. te devam avandetam, taha devam avandanta. Tat shabdam tat devam avandata, te devam avandetam, tani devam avandanta. Okay? So this is what we use. Now if you go to Madhyama Purusha, only one shabdam as I told you. Tvam, yuvam, yuyam. Tvam ekavachanam, yuvam divachanam, yuyam bahuvachanam. The shabdam name is Ishmat shabdam. Dakarantah trilingaka Ishmat shabdaha, ekavachan rupam tvam, divachan rupam yuvam, bahuvachan rupam yuyam. The shabdam is only one, Ishmat shabdam. For that, ekavachanam, divachanam, bahuvachanam, three will be there. So now this shabdam, tvam devam avandathaha. The prachayam is thaha. Tvam devam avandathaha. Yuvam devam avandatham. Avandetham. Yuyam devam avandetham. Then yuyam devam avandadhvam. Tvam devam avandataha. Yuvam devam avandetham. Yuyam devam avandadhvam. Then Uttama Purusha, aham devam avande. Only a will come, that's all. Vande is Vartamana kalam, avande is Bhuta kalam. Aham devam avande. Avam devam avandavahi. Ikaram will come, avahi will come. Avam devam avandavahi, avahi. Vayam devam avandamahi, amahi will come. So like that, the Bhutakala Kriya Vachanani are there. For this practice also we have to do. That practice we will do. We already last class I told this, I hope. The practice I told there. And we will do it. That table we can do. That practice table, exhibit table. And these are all the numbers we read last time. Any doubts on this Bhutakala Kriya? Anybody has got a doubt on this? Please raise your hand and talk. Harivam?
There's, I think everyone has understood.
I don't know. Okay. Now, did we read time last time? Arunaha Shadvadane Uttishtati. Shadvadane, this I is wrong here. Shadvadane. This should be Shadvadane. It's wrong. You should correct it. Arunaha Shadvadane Uttishtati. That means 6 o'clock he will get up. This time, I don't think we read time last time. How to know the time concept? Arunaha Shadvadane Uttishtati. Shadvadane. Shadvadane means what? 6 o'clock. Shadvadanam means 6 o'clock. Shadvadane means in the 6 o'clock. The Shadvadan Sabdam used in Saptami Vibhakti. So Arunaha Shadvadane Uttishtati. That means he is getting up in the 6 o'clock. So Arunaha Kada Uttishtati. That is the Prashna. When he gets up, Kada. So for asking when, you should put a Prashna Vachakam, Kada. Arunaha Kada Uttishtati. Uttishtati means getting up. When he is getting up. Arunaha Kada Uttishtati. Arunaha when he is getting up. Arunaha Shadvadane Uttishtati is the answer. For Kada, answer is Shadvadane. In which Vibhakti it has come? In Saptami Vibhakti. Ramaha Rame. Shadvadanam Vadane. Gnanam Gnane. Palam Pale. Like that. So, Pullinga Sabdam, Napunsaka Sabdam, both after Tritiya Vibhakti, where same Vibhakti will be there. So, Pustakam, Palam also will have Pale, Gnanam also will have Gnane, Rama also will Rame. Alage Shadvadanam will become Shadvadane. Arunaha Shadvadane Uttishtati. Kada Uttishtati, Shadvadane Uttishtati. For Kada, the answer is coming in Saptami Vibhakti in the time, indicating time. 6 o'clock. So, Pita Sardha Saptavadane Agachati. Sardha Saptavadane. Sa Ardha Saptavadane. Saptavadane means 7 o'clock. Sardha means adding Sa Ardha. Adding Ardha to 7, what will happen? 7:30. So, Pita Sa Ardha Saptavadane Agachati. Sardha Saptavadane Agachati. 7:30 he comes. Pita Kada Agachati. Pita Sardha Saptavadane Agachati. Swarna Padona Dashavadane Nidrati. Suvarna or Swarna Nidrati. She sleeps. When she sleeps, Padona Saptava Dashavadane. Pada Una means less.
9:45.
Swa means
9:45.
6:45. Una, pa una, 1/4 una. 1/4 una to what? Dashavadane.
9:45.
9:45. For Dashavadane, 1/4 less. That means 9:45. So Pada Una Dashavadane. The next one you have to tell. When you say Una, you have to say next one. 9:45 or 9:45 you have to take it. Tell Padona Dashavadane. 10 you have to use. So Padona Dashavadane gives 9:45. Vadane Saptami Vibhakti only you have to say. So Savarna Padona Dashavadane Nidrati. She goes to sleep at 9:45. That is 9:45. So Swarna Kada Nidrati is the Prashna. The same Prashna. Here also Kada only. So that's a Prashna answer we are still learning. Aham Sapta Sapada Navavadane. Aham Sapada Navavadane Karyalayam Gachami. Aham Karyalayam Gachami. Kada Gachami? Kada Karyalayam Gachami Aham Sapada Navavadane. Sapada.
9:15. 9:15.
9:15. Sapada. Sapada means 1/4 adding. Adding 1/4. Sapada means adding 1/4. To what? Navavadane. For Navavadanam, we are adding 1/4. That means 9 plus 15, 9:15. So Sapada means what? Add 1/4. Sapada. To say add 1/4, you have to say Sapada. Sapada Navavadane, Sapada Divadane, Sapada Trivadane, Sapada Chaturvadane, like that. Any time you add Sapada, that becomes 3:15, 4:15, 5:15, 6:15, like that. Bhavan kada karyalayam gacchati? Aham sapada navavadane karyalayam gacchami. Tvam kada karyalayam gacchasi? When you go to karyalayam, aham, same. Tvam also same thing. Bhavan also same thing. How? Bhavan is a Prathama Purusha Sabdam. Tvam is Madhyama Purusha Sabdam. But meaning is same. Bhavan and Tvam meaning is same. But when you use Bhavan, use Gacchati. You use Prathama Purusha Kriya. When you use Tvam, you are using Gacchasi. This is the difference you should understand. This already we talked earlier. Now we are learning again now. Tvam, when using Tvam, that becomes Gacchasi. When you are using Bhavan, that becomes Gacchati. Because Bhavan, Bhavati, Bhavan Pullinga Sabdam, Bhavati Strilinga Sabdam. When you use Bhavan, Bhavati, you have to use Prathama Purusha Kriya, not Madhyama Purusha Kriya. Madhyama Purusha Kriya is Gacchasi. Prathama Purusha Kriya is Gacchati. For Bhavan you use Gacchati. For Tvam you use Gacchasi. But the meaning is same. For Bhavan and Tvam both meaning is same. Bhavan also you, Tvam also you. The difference is Bhavan. When Bhavan is used, you have to use Prathama Purusha Kriya. When Tvam is used, you have to use Madhyama Purusha Kriya. Now, Ekavadanam, Dvivadanam, Trivadanam, Chaturvadanam, Panchavadanam, Shadvadanam, not Sadvadanam. Shadvadanam. I typed wrongly. Shadvadanam, Saptavadanam, Ashtavadanam, Navavadanam, Dashavadanam, Ekadashavadanam, Dwadashavadanam, Sapada Panchavadanam, 5:15, Sapada Panchavadanam, Sardha Panchavadanam, 5:30, Padona Shadvadanam, Padona Shadvadanam. That becomes 5:45. Okay. Now, Pancha Nimisha Adhika, now more than 5 minutes more than that Vadanam. If it say more than 6 o'clock, 5 minutes, 6:05. How do you say? It is 5 minutes more than 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock means Shadvadanam. For 5 minutes more means Pancha Nimisha Adhika. Adhika means more. Nuna means less. If you say Una, less. If it is 5:55, then you say Pancha Nimisha Una Shadvadanam. If it is 6:05, you say Pancha Nimisha Adhika Shadvadanam. So like that you have to say. Okay. Now let us learn some time concept words. Adya means today. Adya. Adya. Swaha means Adya today. Swaha means tomorrow. Swaha means tomorrow. Paraswaha, the next of tomorrow. That is day after tomorrow. Praparaswaha, another next day of tomorrow. No, day after tomorrow. That is Praparaswaha. So Adya, Swaha, Paraswaha, Paraparaswaha. You please repeat along with me. Ajya, Swaha, Paraswaha, Paraparaswaha. Ajya, Swaha, Paraswaha, Paraparaswaha. Ajya, Swaha, Paraswaha, Paraparaswaha. Okay, this today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, a day after tomorrow. Ajya, Sava, Swaha, Swaha, Savaha, Savaha, Swaha. Ajya, Swaha, Paraswaha, Paraparaswaha. Ajya, Ajya, Swaha, Paraswaha, Paraparaswaha. Ajya, Swaha, Paraswaha, Paraparaswaha. Similarly, you go back. Ajya, Hyaha, Ha, Yaha, Ha, Ya, Ha. Swaha is Sa, Va, Ha. Swaha. Hyaha, yesterday, Ha, Ya, Ha. Hyaha. Ajya, Hyaha, Parahyaha, Praparahyaha. Praparahyaha, Parahyaha, Yaha, Ajya. Ajya, Hyaha, Parahyaha, Praparahyaha. Praparahyaha, Parahyaha, Yaha, Ajya. Ajya, Hyaha, Parahyaha, Ajya, Yaha, Parahyaha, Praparahyaha. Like that. Ajya, Hyaha, Parahyaha, Praparahyaha. So like that, Aage and Piche, front side and back side, both you have to go. So like that, Ajya today, Swaha tomorrow, Paraswaha day after tomorrow, Praparaswaha is day after tomorrow. Yaha yesterday, Parahyaha day before yesterday, Praparahyaha a day before yesterday. Now Idanim, now, if you want to say Ippudu, now itself you do. Idanim karotu, Idanim kadatu, Idanim patatu. Now you read Idanim. Idanim means now, just now, at present. And Gata means past, in the past, earlier. Gata dene means yesterday, the day that is past. Gata dine, Gata pakshe, the 15 days that is past. Gata mase, 1 month that passed. Gata varshe, 1 samvastaram that 1 month, 1 year that passed. Past 1 year. Similarly, Agami, coming Agami dinam, next day. Agami pakshe saptahe, next week. Agami pakshe, next 15 days. Agami mase, next month. Agami samvatsare, next 1 year. Like that. Agami is coming once. Gata means gatinchana once. The ones that has been over. Bhutakalam. Gata indicates Bhutakalam. Agami indicates Bhavishyat Kalam. So dinam is a day. Saptaha is a week. Dinam means 1 day. Saptaha means 1 week. Paksha means 1 fortnight. Masaha means 1 month. When Pullingi Sabda. Masaha Pullingi Sabdam. Paksha Pullingi Sabdam. Saptaha Pullingi Sabdam. Dinam Napunsaka Sabdam. Dinam day. Saptaha week. Pakshaha fortnight. Masaha month. Vatsaraha 1 year. Vatsaraha Varsham Samvatsaraha. Vatsaraha Samvatsaraha Pullinga Sabdas. Ardham meaning is year. Varsham is Napunsaka Sabdam, meaning is year. So all the 3 are meaning is year only. Now let us learn the days of the week. Bhanuvasaraha, Sunday. Somavasaraha, Monday. Mangalavasaraha, Tuesday. Budhavasaraha, Wednesday. Guruvasaraha, Thursday. Bhruguvasaraha, Sukravasaraha, Friday. Shenivasaraha, Saturday. These are the 7 days. Ravivasaraha, Somavasaraha, Bhanuvasaraha, Ravivasaraha, both are same. Bhanuvasaraha, Somavasaraha, Mangalavasaraha, Budhavasaraha, Guruvasaraha, Sukravasaraha, Shenivasaraha. These are the Vasaraha. Varam, day means Vasaraha. Weekday. The weekday means Vasaraha. So now let us see the exercise. Ajya Bhanuvasaraha. Let us think today is Bhanuvasara. Let us think like that. When once you take today is Manavasaraha, Somvasaraha kada? Anybody can tell? Somvasaraha kada?
Yeah.
Swaha.
Yeah.
Swaha Somvasaraha.
Vasaraha.
Budhavasaraha kada?
Parahyaha.
Paraswaha.
Yeah.
Paraswaha.
Paraswaha Budhavasaraha. Swaha Somvasaraha. Paraswaha Mangalavasaraha.
Mangalavasara. Praparaswaha. Praparaswaha
Praparaswaha
Budhavasara.
Budhavasaraha. Praparaswaha Budhavasaraha. Ajya Bhanuvasaraha. Swaha Somavasaraha. Paraswaha Mangalavasaraha. Praparaswaha Budhavasaraha. Budhavasara kada? Praparaswaha.
Praparaswaha.
Then Shenivasaraha kada? Ajya Bhanuvasaraha.
Hyaha.
Shenivasara kada?
Yaha.
Hyaha
Hyaha.
Shenivasara. Hyaha Shenivasaraha. Hyaha.
Yaha.
Then Sukravasaraha kada?
Parahyaha.
Parahyaha Sukravasaraha. Sukravasaraha Parahyaha. Then Parahyaha Sukravasaraha. Mangalavasaraha kada? Ajya Bhanuvasaraha. Mangalavasaraha kada?
Paraswaha.
Paraswaha Mangalavasaraha. Correct. Then Guruvasaraha kada? Ajya Bhanuvasaraha. Yaha Shenivasaraha.
Praparahyaha.
Praparahyaha Guruvasaraha.
Praparahyaha.
Praparahyaha Guruvasaraha. Like that. Now, if you say 3:15, how to say 3:15?
Sapada Trivadane. Trivadanam.
Trivadane means in that time.
Trivadanam. Sapada.
I'm not saying in 3:15. I'm not saying at 3:15. I'm not saying at 3:15. I'm saying 3:15. That's all. If I'm saying at 3:15, that you have to say
Vadane.
Vadane.
Vadanam.
Now Vadanam, that's all. 3:15, Sapada Trivadanam. Then 4:45.
Padona Panchavadanam.
Correct. Then 11:45.
Padona
Dwadasavadanam.
Padasvadanam.
Padona Dwadasavadanam. Excellent. Then 7:30.
Sarda
Saptavadanam.
Saptavadanam. Correct. Then 10:45, 10:15.
Padona Sapada Dasavadanam.
Sapada Dasavadanam. Correct. 6:30.
Sarda Shadvadanam.
Sarda Shadvadanam. Correct. So, ఇప్పుడు Samayaha is a Pullinga word. Samayaha, which word? Pullinga word.
Pullinga.
Samayaha means time. So, if you want to ask somebody time, how to say? What question mark you have to say?
Kaha Samayaha.
Kaha Samayaha.
Kaha Samayaha.
Idanim Kaha Samayaha, you would say. You should not say Idanim Kim Samayaha, you should not say. Kaha Samayaha. Telugu, in the habit of Telugu, if you ask Kim Samayaha, then it will become wrong. The other man will understand, he doesn't know here Samskrutam. Kaha Samayaha. Idanim Kaha Samayaha. Idanim Saptavadanam, Ashtavadanam, Navavadanam, like that. So, Pratah ante Pratah.
Morning.
Pratah tapukottaniki. Wrong typing. Pratah, pradirgham. Pratah, morning. Madhyahnaha, midday. Sandhya, evening. Ratrihi, ratri, night. Aharnisham, day and night. So these are the words, some more words you have to learn. Okay. Now, Sukti. We learned the first Sukti already. Kriya Siddhi Sattve Bhavati Nopakarane. For this, we had a good lecture last time. Now next one is Chitte Vaj Kriya Yamcha Mahatam Ekaropata. This is, we also got Trikarana Suddhi. Trikarana Siddhi make good management principle. Trikarana Siddhi means planning, communication, and implementation. We can say like that. Trikaranas. Manasa, Vacha, Karmana. The Manas, what you think, what you talk, and what you do. These are the three Karanas. Suddhi means that should be good, clean. They should be very pakka right. You should not speak wrong things. So Trikarana Suddhi should be there. If you are, in all the three, you should have same mind. In all the three, you should not say think something and talk something and do something. That man, what he is called, that type of man, what we call him? We talk something and do something, then what you call him, that man? cheat, right? He is not a correct person. He is a cheat. So a good person will be always doing what he talks, what he does. What he thinks he does, he talks, and what he talks, he does. That is Mahata's Makarupata. For Mahatmas, for good people, the Chitta, Manasu, and Kayam will work together correctly. And that is one idea. Another idea is whatever you plan, the same thing you have to talk, you have to tell somebody that you want to do this, and then you do that same thing. Then only the work will be successful. You do something, you think something and tell something and do something, how it can be successfully, it cannot be done. So Mano Vakkaya, that's you are right. Manas Chitta, Manas Vak, Kayam. Kayam means Shariram. So Mano Vakkaya Suddhi. That is Trikarana Suddhi. So if you apply to a management principle for a project, in a project, there are three big departments. One department is planning department, second department is engineering department, and other management department, materials management, finance management, company secretary, and marketing. So many departments will be there. Engineering departments, different engineering departments, and then finance, bankers, government. So many people there. So planning department, what they do? They think the process. They make the book. They make the project workbook, project report. That project report will be that project report is communication tool. The planning, what he has done planning of the work, how it is to be done, how the project is to be constructed, how the product is to be produced, how it is to be marketed, and how much money will come, how much money will be benefited, all those things, calculations, everything, the planning will be done by the planning department. That is Manas work, the work of mind. Then the work of the what work of mind is done. Work of mind is done. That should be communicated to all the people also, so that their mind also works accordingly. So you have to train up those minds by speaking to them, by sending this project report. You have to communicate to all the concerned departments and finance departments, governments, etc., all the concerned departments, so that they all think in the same lines and they go ahead towards the work, team spirit. Then afterwards, what will happen? Construction will be done, implementation. That is Karanam. Manas, planning, communication, and implementation. All the three has done. Now product has come out. Then the product has been done correctly or not. How do you check it? You do quality control. So what is Trikarana Suddhi means? Suddhi means quality control. Trikaranas means planning, communication, and implementation. Suddhi means quality control. Now the four, then the product is correctly come. So Trikarana Suddhi is the best management principle we normally use in all the management departments, all the departments, project works, etc. This is what Chitte Vach Kriya Yancha Mahatam Ekarupata. Trikarana Suddhi should be there. So our old people used to say, Trikarana Suddhi should be there, man, to get success. That's what they used to say. So that's what this slokam says. Now Prahelika. Vishnu ka Vallabha Devi, Vishnoho ka Vallabha Devi Loka Tritaya Charini. Vishnoho, Sashti Vibhakti. Vishnoho. Vishnus, apostrophe S. Vishnus ka, who is the Vallabha Devi? Vallabha means the lovable lady, wife. Who is that lovable lady for Vishnu?
Lakshmi, Ma.
Lakshmi Devi.
Ma.
So what is the quality of Lakshmi? Loka Tritaya Charini. Loka Tritaya means all the three lokas. Charini means moving. She moves in all the three lokas, not one slokam. That type of lady she is. Then she is Sarva Mata, Jagan Mata. She is Jagan Mata, Ma. She is Triloka Mata, Avida. Loka Tritaya Charini. Varna Vajyantamau Datva. Varnam Adi Antamau. Varnam Adi Antamau Datva. Varna Vajyantamau Datva means Varna, Varnam, Varnaha, Varnau, Adi Antamau. Varnau, Adi Antamau. Varnau means two Varnas. Varnau plus Adi Antamau becomes Varnavadvantavo. That is Sandhi. That Sandhi is there. That Sandhi you don't know. Please understand there are two Varnas. Varnau plus Adi Antamau. That becomes Varnadyantamau. Sandhi. So two Varnas, Datva. Where you are giving? To that word of Lakshmi, name of Lakshmi, you are giving one varnam before, one varnam end. If you give like that, kaha shabdaha tulyavachakaha. Tulyavachakaha means equal, samana. Samana meaning, what is the word that is coming as samana? Now you find out the meaning of word of Lakshmi. What is Lakshmi?
Ma.
Ma is Lakshmi. Is Ma is Lakshmi or not?
Yes.
Ma is Lakshmi. Madhavaha. How Madhava name has come? Dhava of Ma. Dhava means Bharta. Madhavaha. Ma Lakshmi's Bharta. Madhavi. How Madhavi has come? Because Madhava's wife. Madhavi. Lakshmi. So Ma is the word of Lakshmi here. So that Ma is added is what? Sa before
Na.
Na after. Samana. Like that. So that is the thing. Next is न तस्यादिः न तस्यान्तः मध्ये यः तस्य तिष्ठति. Next prahelika. न तस्यादिः. That gives a meaning here. Sometimes prahelika misleads you. So misleading meaning is here. न तस्यादिः means there is no beginning to that. न तस्यान्तः, there is no end to that. मध्ये यः तस्य तिष्ठति, whatever is there in the middle. That is the meaning it gives. Okay? On the appearance. Apparently that gives that meaning. Tavapyasti mamapyasti. It is there with you also. Tava api asti. Tavapyasti. Tava api asti. Tavapyasti. For you also it is there. Mama api asti. For me also it is there. For you is also there. For me is also there. Yadi janasi. If you know that. Yadi janasi. If at all you know. Tadvada. That you tell. Tadvada. Vada means tell. Tat adi. That one you tell. If you know, tell it. What is that? There is no end to that. There is no beginning to that. Some in between, whatever is there in the between, some
Samay. Time.
there, whatever is there, then that is there with you and that is with me. What is that? Tell me if you know it. What is that?
Time. Samay.
It's not time because he is giving wrong meaning. It's not time actually. It's not na tasyadihi. Na is there beginning of that. Na is there at the end of that. Time is not the one. Time is not the one that is there.
Nayan.
Time doesn't have. Time is there. Adi antamu. That's not the question of time. Time also you can say. Atma also you can say. That's not the meaning here.
Nayanam. Nayanam.
Nayanam. Na tasya adihi. Na is there. Beginning of that. Na is there at the end of that. Yaha tasya madhya tishtati. In between ya is there. So na ya na. That is there with you and with me. So time is not your property or time is not my property. You cannot say time. Okay. You can say so to some extent you can attribute to Atma to some extent. Okay. But not time. Because Atma is there within you. Okay. Atma is associated with your body. The body is associated with Atma actually. So Atma is associated with your body. So Nayanam is the one which is part of you. That's what he says. Tava api asti, mama api asti. That is Nayanam. Nayana is the meaning here. Okay, that is the Prehelika, this Prehelika. So Prehelika, what they question, they in examination, what they do is they give this Prehelika and ask you to give the meaning. So you have to explain this gives meaning, wrong meaning like this, but the actual meaning is like this. Like that you have to give both the things you have to give there. Actually you have to take like this and give the answer. Nayanam. The I is, Nayanam means what? I. I is there with me and I is there with you also. Next. Acharyat Padamad. This is another Subhash. These are Subhashtas. Now let us go to Subhashtas. Acharyat Padamadatte. Padam Sishya Sumedhaya. Padam Sabrahmacharibhya. Padam Kalakramena. So Acharyat Padamadatte. Acharyat, from the duty of the limit of Acharya is only quarter of your Gnanam. He can only just tell what is to be read, how to be read. All those things only he can tell. That work only quarter of the Gnanam you get. The remaining quarter, second quarter, you have to do use your brain. That is Padam Sishya Sumedhaya. He has to use his brain, his common sense. His common sense, his effort, his industry, his intelligence. That is Shishya's intelligence will come in picture. So these two will be sufficient? No. Some works you don't know, some things you are, everything you cannot be expert. By talking to somebody, by discussing with somebody, by you will learn some more. So sabrahmacharibhyaha, you will be expert in maths, some other will be expert in science, some other expert in some other languages. So if you discuss internally, then probably you can exchange the knowledge and become more knowledgeable on your subject.
Combined
So for that purpose,
study. Combined study.
pardon?
Combined study. Combined study.
Combined study should be there. So after the Guru tells, the students sit together and understand each other what Guru has told, and something he understood, something this man understood. Both people together can understand totally. So like that, Padam Sabrahmacharibhyaha, with the colleague person, you have to do, by combined study, you have to do next Padam, third Padam. Then what is the fourth one? Padam Kalakramenacha. After doing all this, you have to put in the practice. Whatever you have learned, that you have to put in the practice. Any art, you learn all these things, how to make a particular item. Unless you do that, you cannot get it. A doctor, he becomes a doctor. Unless he becomes a doctor, after becoming passing out doctor, unless he kills some 2-3 people, he cannot become a good doctor, right? So he has to do practice. So he has to put in the practice. So he has to do experiments with the people. Then only he will become a good doctor. So similarly, if a carpentry is there, after learning carpentry, can he do immediately all the items? He will spoil some wood for some time. Then only he can become a carpenter. So similarly, any work, he has to do some practice. Kalakramenacha, he will complete the work. Then only he will become expert. So Kalakramenacha, Padam Kalakramenacha. Then only he will be a complete knowledgeable person. So all the 4 quarters have to be completed to become a person. So don't just depend on the Guru's lecture only. Afterwards, there are 3 quarters work is there left with you. Next. Chaya Manyasya Kurvanti Tishtanti Swayamape is very important slokam, much better than useful for every human being. Manavata. How we should lead, how we should mind should be there. Chayam, Chayam, Chaya, Chayam, Ditya Bhakti, Chayanu, Ditya Bhakti, Chayam Anyasya, Sashti Bhakti, Chayam Anyasya Kurvanti. They give shade to others. They give, what they give? Shade. They give shade to the others. Swayam, Tishtanti Swayam Atape. Swayam means themselves. Tishtanti, stand. Where? Atape. Atape means hot sun. In the hot sun they stand and give shade to the others. Phalanyapi, phalani plus api, phalanyapi. Fruits also. Api means also. Phalanyapi, phalani, phalam phale phalani. Phalani plus api, phalanyapi. Phalani with fruits also. Parardham, parardhaya, for others. Parardhaya Chaturthi Bhakti. Parardhaya Chaturthi Bhakti. For others. Fruits also they give for others only. Who are they? Ruksha. Rukshaha, they give fruits to others. Any vruksham, do you know any vruksham eating its own fruit? You tell me one vruksham which eats its own fruit. No tree, I hope. Right? Similarly, all trees give some shade. And they stand in the hot sun. They take hot sun and then they give shade to the others. People stand under that. So it is helpful for the people. But it is in the hot sun, bearing all the hot sun, all the hardships. Similarly, with great difficulty, it stands in the rain, it stands in the cold season, it stands in the hot sun, and then finally it gives fruits to us, and that we eat. Human beings eat, okay? Or fruit, birds eat, or other animals eat, others only. Phalanyapi parardhaya. So always selfless. Vrukshas are selfless. So like that, Satpurushaha iva. Satpurusha also will be like that only. Satpurusha also, they will always work for selfless work. They do selfless work. Sattvika gunam is selfless gunam. There are 3 gunas for the human beings. Sattva base, Rajo base and Tamo base. Sattva based people are selfless people. They are called sattva-based people. Rajo-based people are having selfish attitude. Tamoguna people are blind people, ignorant people, ajnanulu. They are called tamoguna people. Like that it goes. Or there's some other meanings are also there for that. So one meaning is this. So the trees are much better people than many other human beings. 99% human beings, they always think of themselves. They never think of others. But no tree think of itself. It always gives to others. All trees gives to others only. They are all selfish, selfless. Whereas 90% people are selfish. So what we should learn from rikshas? That selfless attitude we should learn. That is only leads us to the moksha. The ultimate aim of a human being. Okay? Next, sloka. Vasudeva sutam devam kamsa chanura mardanam devaki paramanandam krishnam vande jagadgurum. Vasudeva sutam. Vasudeva sutaha. What is the Krishna's name? Vasudeva sutaha. The son of Vasudeva. But Vasudeva sutam is Ditya Bhakti. It becomes an object. Vasudeva sutam. The Vasudeva, the Krishna. Devam. Devaha. Devam Ditya Bhakti. Kamsa chanura mardanam. Kamsa chanura mardanaha. The person who killed Kamsa and Chanura. Mardana means killing. The person who killed Kamsa and Chanura. The person, that is Ditya Bhakti again. Kamsa chanura mardanaha. Mardanam. Mardanam. Devaki Paramanandaha. Paramanandam. So who gives Anandam to the Paramanandam? Achanta Anandam. Who gave to Paramanandam? The Devaki. Paramanandam, Ichina, that person. Then Krishnam, the Krishna, the Krishnaha. So that Krishna. Jagat Gurum, the Guru for whole Jagat. Bhagavad Gita is the proof for his Jagat Guruship. The sutras, what he told in Bhagavad Gita is universal. It doesn't belong to one land, one sect of people, one linga people, no gender base, no place limitation, so time limitation. It applicable for earlier, yesterday, today and tomorrow also. That is the quality of Bhagavad Gita, which has been told through Krishna Bhagavan. So that is the Upanishad. That itself is Upanishad. That itself is Brahma Sutras. That itself is Bhagavad Gita. These three things, same thing. So Krishna, by telling these Upanishads and Brahma Sutras in Bhagavad Gita, became a Jagat Guru. So he is Jagat Gurum. Jagat Guruhu, Jagat Gurum, Ditya Bhakti. Vande. Vande means, who is Vande? Vande means what? Namaskaramu. Who is doing namaskaram here?
Aham Vande.
Aham Vande. Why? How could you say Aham Vande there?
Because Parasmipadi Uttam Purush Pratham Vachan.
Atmapadi. Atmanepadi Uttam Purusha Ekavachana.
Sorry.
Atmanepadi Uttam Purusha Ekavachana Kriya. Ekavachana. Uttam Purusha Ekavachana Karta is only Aham. Uttam Purusha Ekavachana Karta is only Aham. And this Kriya is Uttam Purusha Ekavachana Kriya. This Kriya is Uttam Purusha Ekavachana Kriya. And Uttam Purusha Ekavachana Karta is only one person. That is Aham. That's why Aham is already understood. Though it is not written there, it is there. If we say one day, Aham one day only. Okay. So that's what the meaning of that. That Krishna, I'm doing namaskaram. So all other things are Krishnam Visheshanas. Vasudeva Sudam Krishnam. Devam Krishnam. Krishna comes Chanur Mardanam Krishnam. Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam. Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande. So the base sentence is Aham Krishnam Vande. Karta Karma Kriya. Aham Krishnam Vande. Aham myself. Krishnam the Krishna. Vande doing namaskaram. Aham Krishnam Vande. This is base sentence. Kartari Prayoga Vakyam. Karta Karma Kriya. So karma has got a lot of adjectives. What karma? Krishnam has got a lot of adjectives. What are the adjectives? Vasudeva Sutam. Devam. Kamsa Chanura Mardanam. Devaki Paramanandam. Jagadgurum. Krishnam. Vande. Aham Vande. So that's what you should understand here. Because all are in Ditya Bhakti. That's why they belong to Krishnam. That's what we have to get analysis. That is called understanding a sloka. How you understand a sloka? How you are saying that all these things are applicable to Krishna? Because all are in same vibhakti. All these sabdas are in same vibhakti. That's why you are saying all these words belong to Krishna. That is namvachika sabdam. All other sabdas are Visheshana sabdas. So all these Visheshnas belong to that Krishna. That's what it is. But since it is Ditya Bhakti, it is working as a karma. Since Kriya is used in one day, Atma Uttam Purusha Kriya Ekavachanam used. That's why Aham is Karta. So that's what we understood this lokam. That's what we made the sentence. Aham Vasudeva Sutam Devam Sankachanura Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande. Karta Karma Kriya. Next. Suklambaradharam Vishnu Sishivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Jayet Sarva Vignopasyantaye. In this Kriya Padam is Jayet. Jadin's Badavala, this Kriya we didn't learn. Jayat means we must pray. We must pray. We must pray. Who must pray? Everybody must pray. That is a vidhi. It shows vidhi, duty. It doesn't say past or future or present. It shows only the duty. Jayet. That is duty. The Jayet whom? That whom is Ditya Bhakti again. Suklambara Dharam. Who wears the white cloth. White vastram. Ambra means vastram. Who wears white vastram. Suklambara Dharam. Sukla means white. White vastram. Vishnu. Vishnu means the person who is available all throughout the universe. Vishnu. Vishwam Vishnu Vashatkaro. That is the Sutram. So who is available, who is present in all the universe, whole universe, in all the subjects. That person is Vishnu. Vishnum Ditya Bhakti. Vishnu who? Vishnum Ditya Bhakti. Suklamalyambara Dharaha. Suklamalyambara Dharam Ditya Bhakti. Sashi Varnam. Just like Chandra's Varnam. How Chandra Varnam is there, like that he also has glow like that. So Sashi Varnam. Varnaha, Sashi Varnaha. Pradama Bhakti. Sashi Varnam Ditya Bhakti. Chaturbhujam. Chaturbhujaha. The person who is having 4 hands. Chaturbhujaha. Then Chaturbhujam, that person. The person who is having 4 hands. For the person who is having 4 hands. Prasanna Vadanam. Prasanna Vadanaha. Saha. That God, how he is? Prasanna Vadanaha. With very pleasant face he is there. So that Prasanna Vadanaha. That person, Prasanna Vadanaha. Ditya Bhakti, Prasanna Vadanam. Prasanna Vadanam. Vadanam. Na is there, not there. Prasanna Vadanam. Prasanna Vadanam. Jayet Sarva Vigna Upasantayet. Upasantayet means to remove all those, to give samanam to us, to give, to facilitate. Upasyantaye. For what? Sarva Vigna Upasyantaye. All Vignas, to remove all Vignas. Sarva Vignas. Upasyantaye. We have to pray. So that could be applicable to Vishnu. That could be applicable to Ganapati also. Both. Next. Haraha Papani Haratat Sivaha Dattam Sada Sivam. Haraha is Siva. Papani Haratat. He removes all. He Haraha means removes. Kills. Haraha means killing. He kills all the papas. Haraha Papani Haratat. Papani Bahuvachanam. Haraha Papani Haratat. The person who kills all papas is Haraha. Sivaha Datta Sada Sivam. The Siva gives always Mangalam, always Subham, always Shanti to the people. Sivaha Datta Sada Sivam. Sivo Datta. Sivo is the Sivaha there. That is Sandhachin. Because of Sandhi it has become Sivo. Otherwise it is Sivaha. Sivaha Dattam Sada Sivam. Sada means always. Sivam means Shanti. Dattam gives. Siva gives all the Shanti. Na janamiti. Na janami iti. I don't know. Na janami means I don't know. Iti. This one. No bruyat. Naha bruyat. He will not say. No bruyat. Naha bruyat. He will not say that I don't know. What problems you have got, I don't know. He will not say. He cannot say. Why he cannot say? Sarvagna padabhaga yataha. Sarvagna padabhag. Sarvagna means, gna means knowledgeable. What knowledgeable? Sarvaga. Sarva knowledgeable. All he knows. Sarvagna. Sarvagnaha. The title. Padabhaga means title. The title of Sarvagna he is having. The Hara is having a knowledgeable person, knowing everything in the universe. He knows. That's why he cannot say, I don't know you, go away. I don't know your problems. I'm not responsible. I don't know your problems. He cannot say that because he has got a title, Sarvagnaha. Yataha. Yataha means that because. Yataha means because he has got a title, Sarvagnaha. Sarvagnaha padabhaga yataha. Since he has got the title that he is knowledgeable entire universe, he cannot say that I don't know your problem. So what we should do? We have to leave everything to him. Then he cannot say, I don't know you. I don't know your problems. He will take care of yourself. Yourself. He will take care of us. Once you say you surrender to him, he will take care of us. That's what. Prapatti. You surrender to him, he will take care of everything because he is Saragna. He knows all your problems, what you need, what you don't need, what is to be given, what is not to be given. He knows. Next slokam. Asannaya, the same person, he looks like that. The Paramatma, sometimes he as though is next door you, he is within you. He creates a feeling to you that is with you. Asannaya, very nearby to you. He creates a feeling. When you get success or when you get some work happens without your much efforts, you feel somebody has come and helped you. Asannaya, already automatically. Asannaya. When you fail and when you are not successful, when you are getting problems, you feel, where is God? Not available. He is not helping me anywhere. He must be very far off. He thinks like that. So Suduraya. Sometimes he gives a feeling that he is not at all available to you, nearby to you. Sometimes Guptaya. Without your knowledge, he comes and helps you. You never imagine that help comes to you. But he gets, the work will be done. Guptaya. Ati rahasanga he will do. Sometimes Prakatatmane. Sometimes somebody comes to your house and finishes your work. We say also many times, oh, you came like a god and helped me. Did you say? Did you find any occasion like that? Some people definitely must have faced it.
Yes, sir.
help chesam.
He came and helped me like a god. So, Prakatatmane. You are appearing like that as a person. He comes like a person and helps you. Prakatatmane. Then next, Sulabhaya. You put just some water on his head, he will be available to you. You don't need to give. Bhagavad Gita, 9th Adhyayam, 26th Slokam, what he says? Patram Pashpam Phalam Toyam. You do anything, I will take it happily. Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. Even you give some water, that is sufficient for me. You don't need to give big ratnas to me. You don't need to give vajras to me. Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. I will take it. So Sulabhaya. Sulhaya, Ati Durgaya. Sometimes whatever pradhana you do, whatever tapas you do, whatever puja you do, your work will not be completed. At that time, what you feel? Oh, God is not helping me, nothing is happening. Like that, you feel frustrated. So you create, sometimes that means your karma is not paripakam avaled. Ati Durgaya at that time. Chitraya, Sambhave. Sambhave means Chaturthi Vibhakti. Shambhu Sambhave. Shambhu Shabdasya Chaturthi Vibhakti Guru Gurave. Shambhu Sambhave. Chitraya. Chitra Vichitram. All these things are Chitra Vitram. One is positive, one is negative. One is positive, one is negative. This becomes a Chitram. Chitra Vichitram. Right? So like that, the Pravartana of Shambhu will be there. And for that Shambhu, I am doing Namaskar. So that's how this we are completing. Probably we have completed the time. Next class we will take 8th lesson. We'll take up lot lakaram, praranarthakam we'll take. At that time, third kriya we'll take there. At that time, please read the 7th lesson. I'll send 8th lesson also to you. Please read that lesson also. Come to the class. Sahana vavtu sahana bhunaktu sah viryam karavavahai tejasvina avadhi ma vidvishavahai. Om shanti shanti shanti. Satyam vada dharman chara sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Namaskara. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavadalu, Prabhakar Rao garu. Thank you very much for the session. And any questions we'll take up after the Prardhana.
Yes.
Shankari Narayananji, can you do the Prardhana, please?
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्य पृथ्वी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्रा पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधना सदना सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्याया आन्मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति
Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu swasti. Dhanyavadalu, Shankar Narayananji. Now I request we all raise for the national anthem. Venkat Narayan garu.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद
Jai Hind, Jai Hind, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you very much, Venkat Narayan garu. Now the class is open for questions in case anyone has any question. Please. If there are no questions, we close the day.
Please read the lessons, then only you will understand. Some doubts will come. If you don't read the lessons, you will not get doubts. If you got book, it's better. Buy that book from Samskruta Bharati and read the lessons.
Right.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, in one shloka, when you were discussing chayam anyasya kurvanti tishtanti swayam matapi Palanyapi pararthaya vraksha satpurushaya. Sir, here we have used fourth vibhakti for pararthaya. Why not this fourth vibhakti here when we say anyasya? Here we use shashti vibhakti for the same purpose. Like, why it is not anyay?
Chaya is not a vastu to be given. That is a facility.
So how do we decide?
That
How
actually,
we get to know that?
we can use there, but chaya anyasya, it give the person, it is the person is taking himself. He is going and he is taking and he is going and taking there. Actually, this is not the subject of to be talked, but I will interpret this like this. So the what The chaya itself is providing there. Somebody is going and taking there. It's not being given to somebody there.
Okay.
It is giving as
And
a shelter to everybody. But when similarly fruits also somebody is giving, it is somebody is taking that fruit. So it is giving to somebody. So chaya is that's also you can use Chaturthi. Actually, you can say that because of Chandas, you must have used it like that. But the Anyasya is a pradhan, it gives Angabhotam. That is actually Sishti Vibhakti. There is no rule actually in Sanskritam.
okay.
All the 6 Vibhaktis other than 66 Vibhakti, if that is not available anywhere, they can use Sishti Vibhakti. That is what the 66 Vibhakti Panini rule says. Okay. Now, for anybody, anything is taking, there should be Chaturthi Vibhakti always.
Yeah.
As I told earlier, for fourth vibhakti is always somebody is taking either bhavam or the vastu. Okay? That is for Chaturthi vibhakti what you use. But if Chaturthi vibhakti is not suitable at a particular place, you can use Shashti vibhakti also some places where that is applicable. But if you take it other way, the chaya is being taken by somebody is utilizing that facility there. Whether somebody takes it or not, it will be there. Similarly, fruits, it is normally taken by somebody and given to somebody. Like that, that item is there. That item is there, so item is being given or it is being used for some purpose. So that's how it is. It can be considered.
And sir, I'm not sure on what day we did counting numbers. So if
it was not done. This is the only time it has been done.
Because today sir said that we have already done numbers, so I was just trying to recall whether we have done numbers or not. So as far as I remember,
last week we did that.
So I didn't miss any of the Sanskrit classes. So
No. Radha Kumariji, numbers have been done. The timing is not done. The times is not done. That is done in this class. But numbers were done earlier. Just look back.
Please hear 21st November audio.
21st November. I'll see the video, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Last before closing, before going to the first sukti, we read that numbers, then we went to that.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
And that is very simple. Everybody knows that you can read that. It's not a very big thing to be handled. Okay. Next.
Okay. Anyone else has any doubt?
So your doubt is very good doubt. That is a good, that is why that is Shruti is not used there. It need not be exactly like that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sirisha, the youngest student. Sirisha, you have any doubts? You are understanding the class? Sirisha. She is the youngest of the.
Okay, what is the age?
She is doing MTech. She is doing MTech.
Okay, right, okay. So she must be able to follow.
Yeah, she's
not talking also, no?
Yeah. Maybe shy enough to talk. I don't know what.
Oh, he's engineering graduate, you are saying?
Yeah.
You don't have any doubts or you have got any doubts? or you have not cared to know any doubt? You don't want to talk at all?
Sirisha, you have to talk, If you are... Anyway, we leave it to the person.
So you have to read, then only you will get some doubts.
Right.
Book the read and try to make sentences, try to learn the words, try to think those words and try to start thinking in Sanskritam. Whatever words you learn, you start using them. Then only you will learn. If you don't use them, you will never learn. Yeah. Start using the words which you learned. Well, so many words we learned last 6 lessons. Start using those lessons in your day-to-day. Then only you will be able to master the language. Otherwise, you will be forgetting. Only hear the class and go away, you will not get anything. You will forgetting. Anybody will forget because other things will take over.
Yeah, Padma Priya.
Namaskaram. Question in the shlok Lambaradaran. Reference.
Your voice is breaking, Suresh Garu.
Any
Your
other
voice is
Aradhya
breaking.
is it specific to Ganapati?
Suresh Garu, your voice is breaking, so we are not able to get your question.
Hello?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just curious about the shlokam we just did, Shuklam Baradaram. Mahodaya, you mentioned it's applicable both to Vishnumurti as well as Ganapati. Is that a universal prayer for all Vigna Nivarana, not specific to Ganapati?
Any god you can say that. Any god you can say that because it will be applicable to any devata, actually speaking. Because you are saying Vigna and Vigna Ganapati is head of the Vignas, that's why we are applicable, we are using normally to Vigna Ganapati. But otherwise, any Paramatma it is applicable. His Paramatma is responsible for all the things.
Yes, okay.
It is applicable to
Wonderful.
everybody, and actually it is that was even Gananantva Ganapatim Havamahe Kavin Kavina, that is applicable to Brahaspati, not even Ganapati in Veda. So we apply to Ganapati because Ganapati has taken over as the Ganapati Vigna is in charge. We apply to him. Otherwise, even when Ganapati Muni, you must have heard of Ganapati Muni, who is the first Shishya of Ramana Maharshi.
Okay.
He realized Ramana Maharshi as Bhagavan, and then he told this slokam to Ramana Maharshi.
Oh.
Shuklambaradharam Vishnu Sisivarnam Chaturbhujam, applicable to Ramana Maharshi, he told. And started calling him as Bhagavan. So
I see. I didn't know that. Thank you.
yeah. So like that, this can be applicable to any god, mainly because the words of Vigna is used for Ganapati, the word of Vishnu is used for Vishnu, both. So if it is clear, next Padmapriya.
No, both are the same.
Padmapriya and this both are same. Okay.
Both are husband and wife. They join together. Yeah.
Any other doubts? Anybody?
No one else. So with your permission, can I close the session?
Yeah, I request everybody to start using the words, start using sentences. Okay.
Suresh Garu, you have one more question or it's...
No, I'm good. Thank you. I was trying to lower the hand.
Right. Okay. Can I close the class, Prabhakar Rao garu?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for the session. And wish you all will meet on Monday again. Thank you very much.
When is my next class? When is my next class?
Next Thursday, Andy. Next Friday.
Next Friday. In between no other class. Okay. Because I lost some classes. I lost 2 classes.
Yeah, you lost 2 classes.
Okay.
Then I'll talk to Kalyan Babu garu and see if it's the time schedule is updated.
The chart, there are so many messages in chart. Any questions are there in that?
No, they are all thank you and things like that.
Okay.
Thanks for clarification.
Anyway.
Okay. Thank you very much, and I close now.